What is up, my people? We got the sun on my face. The vibrations are rising, and it is just, life is good. Life is good. Just like 5-10 minutes ago, I was really struggling to get a video rolling. Uh, just feeling a little lower, stuck up in the house, doing a lot of work. Been just making sales, online sales with the vintage, y'all. I love it. I truly love it. And sometimes, man, it can feel pointless, or it's just very tedious to be driving around the city, driving around the state, sourcing good stuff, or just sourcing stuff. Sometimes I just buy, which I guess it is all good in my eyes. I like what I get. And I know I'm good at what I do. So it's like, I'm about whatever I want. But besides the fact, I was just feeling like a lot of it was pointless just because I was taking all these pictures, and then I did a TikTok video, and I'm just looking at the stuff. I'm like, dang, this stuff's it's all right, it's mid. And it almost just puts a damper on my mood. But it's also the fact that I'm just comparing myself to others and what they have at the end of the day, and I cannot be doing that because I know I am good at this. Just because I have slow sales some days, or just because some things sit for months, doesn't mean that it's not good. Everything has its potential, and everything will pop off eventually. And if it doesn't work out, you gotta let it go. That's how life goes. If something's not working out for you, sometimes you just gotta let it go. Don't hold on to the bull crap, because that's just putting more weight on your shoulders, on your conscience, on your spirit. And when you just finally let go of something, it opens up room for more opportunities. You have more space for inventory. And it's funny because this is nothing but an analogy to life, y'all. Just the art of letting go and being in the present changes everything. I was up in that house. I was up in fluorescent lights out in the thrift stores, and just trying to almost chasing a dollar, almost with no purpose, just doing it because I do it. But I'm out here, and it reminds me that there's a purpose behind it. There are people to serve. There are people who are really into this fashion stuff. There are people who want to really, really express themselves. So it's like when I go out to these thrifts, or when I'm in my room taking pictures to post these clothes, or even posting the clothes, I gotta put that energy into it, because truly people are looking for stuff that I have. And this is almost like the law of attraction, because you attract who you are. You don't attract what you want, you attract who you are. Simple as that. And a lot of people do know this in the conscious or spiritual community. But for somebody just starting out and just trying to expand their horizons and learn new subjects, this is how it works. You got to really put love and a high vibration or a high frequency into something to get that equal frequency and vibration back to you. And I'm still figuring these things out, and I know it's all within me, because we all come here with the power to do anything we want. I feel as if my spirit chose this exact body, this exact life, this exact place I'm standing, because it's a part of my purpose. I'm walking and living my purpose as we speak right now. And like I said, a little bit ago, I was just feeling aimless, pointless at one point. But I realized that being in that house and just grinding away almost took a part of my spirit and my soul, and to realize that I belong out here. This is my natural state in nature, just walking and spreading messages to people who need them right now. There are many people going through it, and it could be you. And I just want to let you know that you can attract the good life. You are attractive. Whether it be negative or positive things, you are very, very attractive, and you must look into that. You must always walk with your head up, and even if you're in a point of suffering in your life where you're stuck at a crappy job or in a crappy relationship, or you're stuck at your parents' house and all they do is put terrible energy onto you and you just want to get away from that, remember that it's going to pass. And you got to tell yourself, this too shall pass. As Ralph Smart says, Infinite Waters. Check his YouTube out if you haven't. But you got to really, really remember that the bright days are here. We are living in the best days of our lives. But if you're sitting and waiting for something to come, or not looking within, or even just looking outward at something that's going to inspire you to become your best version, then you're not living in the best days, and that's why you feel terrible. And yeah, the situation that you're in right now could be rough, but you just got to realize that you got to play chess. You got to start doing the research. You got to put in the work. Even if the work sometimes feels mundane or pointless, or, you feel lost with it, you're at least striving to learn something new about yourself, or even figure out what you like, what you enjoy doing, what drives, what helps you, what drives you. Simple as that. It is simple as that. And I found years ago that coming outside, it is something for me to do when I feel like life is pointless. When I play something that's of a high frequency, a good frequency of music, I start to think. My mind starts to run into the right spots. Or sometimes I don't even think, which is even better. Sometimes just getting out of your thoughts, or just accepting your thoughts as is, makes life so much easier, because our minds run constantly, and we're just programming ourselves with the same thought patterns. Sometimes we must get out of our head, observe the thoughts, and say, not my thoughts, because sometimes we get in the negative patterns, and we got to accept that some days we're going to feel that way. And I'm not saying submit and give up, but I'm just saying that life comes in waves, y'all. And you got to be able to just try to ride them. You just got to ride the waves. You can't let the waves topple over you. It's just one precious thing to know that there is some type of purpose. There is something to learn. There is a reason why we are here. I don't want to make this video too long, but I want to give you guys something to really inspire you, or even make you think, because we're living in the best times. This life is a gift. You must sit and recognize the abundance. Whether you have $5 or $2 million in your bank account, you still have something. You always have something. Your cup always has something in it. There's always something for you out here. Now, if you have absolutely no currency, that doesn't even matter. As long as you know who you are and what you truly desire, or if you're trying to strive for that and let go of attachments, stuff you're attached to, then you are in a good position. Now, some days it doesn't feel like you're where you want to be, and you look too far ahead, but realize right now is the gift. Right now is the opportunity. But I hope you guys stay blessed. Keep your eyes open. Have a chief aim in life. And just keep working at it. Peace.